Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Here today we're gonna make a nice blonde wig. So what we have here is first a dome cap I'm gonna use here, needle and thread, scissors, and the bundle that I'm using from my collection, Klassic New York. Everything will be in the description box below. Okay, so here's our frontal here. So this frontal, I already bleached the knots. So I placed it on the dome cap and just lined it up. And now we're gonna start sewing from left to right so we can sew securely, so we could align it properly here. Here we go. And it's just a simple sewing technique, just needle through the cap, needle through the frontal, and hold it tight. And there are times that I do knots here and there just to make sure it's secure. Now our frontal is on it. Now we're starting with the first bundle here. So I held it down with T-pin so it doesn't move, and I just put the needle through here and start sewing the wefts in. Okay, so now one strip is in, and you could see, oops, sorry, my light, I'm just trying to fix my lighting here. So how thick it is. So what I do with the wefts is I double them up and then sew them on. And notice how the sewing is in, and here's the second one I'm putting on right now. I'm just placing it about one finger up from the one that I already sewed on. So I want to put in as much hair in this wig as possible so it could be really thick and really full. Okay, now that my T-pins are placed in, I will now start sewing in the second row here. And this is still on the first bundle. And it's still the same method, just push the needle through the mesh cap, through the weft, and then just keep on sewing and just put in some knots in between. And try not to sew the cap and also the weft onto the mannequin, that way so it won't be stuck. Okay, so now here's what we have here. So right now we're 2.5 bundles in, and right now we're still working on that third bundle. So even with that, it's still pretty full. And you see how the lining and the stitching is in this circular motion. So what you do still now is just grab whatever the rest of the bundles that you have and place it in a circular motion like that. Just circle until you close it off. So take my T-pins and the bundle, pin it down, and just go in that circular motion, and you just continue that way until it is finished. Okay, so now here it is. Now we're closing the hair off. So right now this is about, I would give it the 3 bundle mark. I have a little hair left over from making this wig. Actually, you know, I'll strip here or there. So based on my opinion, the wig was pretty full, so I felt like I didn't need it. So right now I'm just closing it off with the same method. Just close it off as close to the frontal as possible, but don't make it too bulky. Other than that, then it will try to show through when you're trying to do your hair. And you just close it with needle and thread. And this, what you do is just sew through the weft, through the mesh cap, and then pull, and then put some knots here in between, and try to make it laid and flat as possible. Okay guys, so here is the final product, and this wig looks absolutely phenomenal. I just straightened it out so it could look a bit neater, and also created some like feathered bangs, like not too much, where I could you know, shred it down and make edges. And this wig is popping. I love the color. I love everything about it, and also the roots especially. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching my video. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe.